fierce love for his family, his love for his friends and his faith, his advocacy and love for each student under his care and our work as educators, his love and steadfast commitment to his community, and his vibrant love for life. Steve taught us that when you see each person and the world with eyes of love, you create opportunities for hope and develop an appreciation for our human connectedness. This kind of love lifts us so we become our best selves and are able to imagine a world of limitless possibility and
Good morning. Good morning. Come on, you guys can do better. Good morning.
Good morning.
There you go. First, I'd like to thank the mayor family and the school district for letting me be part of this today. It is truly an honor. I want to thank the staff of the township and the district. They worked hard together in the heat for the last few days to make this happen, and I am eternally grateful, for the work of all of you. I had a speech that I was going to read to you today, but as I walked in, I thought instead I would tell you a little bit about the man that I knew. And normally, whenever we had an event like this, either Steve or I would speak after one another, or he would speak before me, or me after him, and we kind of had an Abbott and Costello routine. Either I would introduce the other mayor, or he would introduce the other mayor, and then he became a doctor, and then he would introduce me as the regular mayor. And the thing that I loved about him was the fact that he was a believer. He believed in this town, he believed in this community, he believed in this district. And his energy and his capacity was always amazing to me. And I can remember days where we would walk in the halls of this building, and he would greet each one of his staff members, and he knew everybody's name. And that wasn't the only thing that he could do. He also would then tell me people's stories. He knew stories about everybody, and I used to think to myself, how does he have the capacity to know everybody's story? But that's who he was, because he believed in his staff. And then we would sit by the back doors, and he would greet the kids. And it was amazing because he knew everybody's name. And then he would tell me who was going to go to college and who was doing, he knew their stories. And because I'm part of the police department, oftentimes I would get, to hear the stories of the worst of sometimes what our kids would do, and I would get on the phone with Steve, and then he would tell me the other part of their story, and why they were going to be great, and why they needed another chance. And he believed in his kids all the time, and he was always passionate about his kids, and that's one of the things that I always admired about him.